Yeah.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O. Training camp is upon us, baby. What up, though, man? It's your boy J.O. Yeah. It's about that time, man.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Yo, what up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy J.O., man. It's the J.O. Show Unedited. We talk music. We talk movies. We talk sports. We talk entertainment. We talk all things Cleveland. And Cleveland Browns fans, what it do, man? You already know what time it is, man. We 2 days in the training camp, man. You already know what it is. We about to get into it, though. But look, that shoulder, right? Hey, I said, look, if that shoulder don't roll when you see this, if that shoulder don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater. Hey, man, listen, I've been waiting a long time for this, baby. You know what I mean? Talk some real Browns, you feel me? It's real, man. Training camp is upon us, you feel me? What up, though, man? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy. It's your boy J.O. It's the J.O. Show Unedited. Yo, if you clicked on this, first of all, thank you. Yo, I really appreciate it, man. Hit that like for me. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. If you have not subscribed already, hit the subscribe. Open the notifications, man. We talking Browns all season long, and training camp is upon us, man. The Cleveland Browns are in Greenbrier, and let me just speak on that real quick. Greenbrier, I don't really know about Greenbrier. Like, I understood it last year, you know, whatever. You want to get the team to bond, and you're doing something different and getting them out of their normal element or whatever the case may have been for last season. But this season, like, the team is the same. I mean, y'all pretty much ran it back with the same squad. So I do believe that majority of the players already know each other. They already established they like each other or not. Let's be in Berea. I mean, I know there's some construction or whatever going on around the campus where they practice at and all that, and that's cool. But you know, we a hard hat city, man. Like we cool with a little bit of construction, man. But let's bring it back home. I mean, West Virginia cool. You know, I ain't never been, but it looks nice. But come on back home with that Stefancy. Kevin Stefancy, as I like to call him. Again, I get it, you know, another team bonding experience. Maybe they had a great one last year and wanted to run it back just like they ran it back with the same team. I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't break it, I guess, even though we had a lot of issues last year and we still pulled some strings, but you know. But listen, man, talking Browns training camp, it's time now to kind of figure out and establish, you know, what direction we're going in. First of all, Kevin Stefancy, he will be calling plays. Let's get that out the way, as he said politely in his interview. Let's just get that out the way, man. He's going to call plays. I don't know how much Ken is going to have in this offense. Again, I do believe his word, Kevin, as far as like, you know, by committee. I do believe he's open to listening to others and figuring out, you know, what would be the best thing for this offense. But yeah, he'll be calling the plays, and you know, I don't know. Like I'm not upset about it. I mean, he didn't do a terrible job, especially with all the things that happened last season at the quarterback position. So yeah, he didn't do terrible to where, you know, running it back wouldn't surprise me. I thought that, you know, that would probably be part of the contract, but I guess he can still call plays. Speaking of contract, cool. Hey, listen, it was nice to get Coop out the way before training camp, even though he had spoke on it and said that regardless of what was going to happen, he was going to show up because he just needs those reps. He wants those reps, and that would let me know that they was going to figure something out at least for this year. But I don't know some may say this is it. This is it. You get 20 mil guaranteed with the with the opportunity to make five more. Um, but some may say this is going to be the it after this season. And I'm thinking, well, what if he has a great year? Like, what I mean, is it one of them? You gotta, show me what what I mean, catch the pass, watch yourself, show me what what I mean. You gotta show me what you're working with first before I can give you essentially what you probably wanted more. I mean, 20 guaranteed is pretty good for 1 year. I mean, but I don't know. Again, for me, it was like how long you got for me to be really investing this bread in, especially if, what I mean, the acquisition step up and, you know, be big. So, we'll see what Judy looking like, and we'll see where that takes us after this season. But it was nice to get it done. Nice to get Coop in camp. What I mean, get these reps with his QB1, Mr. Deshaun Watson. Garrett, I believe he didn't practice in the first day, and to me, I believe the first day was like a week walkthrough type of, hey, what's happening type of deal, and then today probably was kind of the same. I'm not too sure, but maybe kind of the same with a little bit more. You know what I mean? You got as they were saying about Myles Garrett and his lack of participation, like just ramping them up. So maybe they're doing that with everybody and the whole team, just day by day ramping this thing up. Because first preseason game was, I believe, August 10th. So coming around the mountain real quick. I I hope that this experience again in West Virginia does them some good. The pup list, physically unable to perform. There's a couple people, DeAnthony Bell, he has a shin issue. Of course, Nick Chubb, he has the knee. Then you got Jack Conklin, which I wasn't surprised. He has the knee. Jed Wills, a little bit surprised, but he has the knee as well. And then the boy Dalvin Tomlin, he has the knee issue. So it's like, right now I don't, I don't mind them being on that list, as long as it's not getting close to, the 53-man roster, which means we've had an extensive amount of work in a short amount of time. If you've missed all that, I don't, I want them to be able to return in some form to where we are able to assess where we at, before the season starts. Because that's what, September 8th. So it's coming around the mountain. All these things are coming around the mountain. You know what I mean? But not concerned about it. It's again, pup, physically unable to perform. You know what I mean? It's nice to have it right now. I say get him all the way healed. Like I think Dalvin was looking at a month. He was looking at a month after surgery. I say give him 2. That do mean he'll miss week 1 against Dallas and maybe week 2. Bring him back around week 3. Like that'll be about 2 months. And that's a big man on them knees, man. You gotta ease that on up. And Conklin, I don't know. That's tough with both our tackles still, dealing with whatever they're dealing with. And I'm hoping it's just a strategy to ramp them up, as they kept saying. So I don't know. Again, it's nice to have it out the way early. Greg Newsome, not too sure about that with the hamstring. He's looking probably to miss week 1 as well as Dalvin. So, major pieces, but I think this defense has enough pieces to get through at least 3 to 4 weeks, depending upon what Newsome, and Dalvin looking like, at least, 2 to 4 weeks to get through in the regular season, before they come back close to 100. And again, I don't know the severity of it. I don't know if it's just, cat and mouse or whatever the game may be, but, that's the pup list right now. And Newsome, it was a non-football injury, so, I didn't like that. It didn't sound right. You know what I mean? Like, Naheem Hines, he had the same type of non-football injury. It just don't sound right. I mean, I don't care what happens, and I hope he heal up real well, but, like, when they put non-football injury in front of a football player, it just sounds terrible, But, we'll get through all that. We'll get through all that, man, because it's just beginning. It's just beginning, man. And I'm ramped up, man. I'm pumped. I mean, it's been a minute It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've been waiting for this. So I want to see what this team looked like with a healthy quarterback and basically running it all back with the same squad, and add some pieces along the way. I would like to see what it's looking like, man. I really do. Um, it's here, Cleveland fans. Like, what y'all think, man? What do y'all think? What are your expectations of this season, man? Talk to your boy. It's getting ready to go down, man. It's got to be a Pro Bowl season, like I said, for Deshaun Watson. For me, you got to get it in, man. You got to get it in, man. But yeah, that's my little quick spill about the Browns, man. Right now, nothing too major to talk about or update you guys on. It's just they're getting started here in Greenbrier, and they're putting in their offense and putting in their defense, and sorting things out. If I can say, first preseason coming up real soon on the 10th of August. So you got to put something out there and see what you got. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know how much of the starters will play, including Deshaun Watson. I think he needs to play in one of these 3 preseason games. I think so, but that's why I am here and they're there. So yeah, that's what it is, man, with the Browns. But before I get out of here, the Guardians. Now I said to y'all, I was gonna speak Guardians after the All-Star break because that's where it gets a little dicey. And right now, it kind of looks kind of dicey. I mean, they're not hitting well. They're not hitting well at all, and I think that's a major issue. Like, they're like 3-4 in the last 7 games since the All-Star break. They've only hit 3 home runs in those 7 games since the All-Star break. Uh, I don't know if it's just getting hot too fast, and then now trying to catch that hot streak again. I mean, hey, they're 61-41. That's tied for the best record in the NL. And second to the best record in the whole major league. So, um, they're just not hitting. They're not scoring. Well, I won't even say that because some games they were hitting. They're just not bringing them home. So, you can blame pitching if you want, but for the most part, these games were winnable. And some of the games that they slipped away, they went, like I said, they got 3 out of the 7, so they didn't get like 0-7. So, but when you just remember where they were at the beginning, and then it just slowly kind of, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It happens every year. You can call it. It happens every year with the Guardians, man, and slash Indians, and we shall see. I mean, we're in the playoff race for sure, so let's stay there. You know what I mean? Let's just stay there and figure this bat out. You know what I mean? There's a such thing as a slump. I do believe that. So, everybody can't be in the slump though. But let's get the bat swinging again and playing some good baseball. I'm not too concerned about the Guardians, but I did notice that what I said would be, and I'm not trying to predict this, not what I wanted, but it just seems to be that way with the Guardians. When they have a hot streak, when they start even kill, you can kind of not have a good understanding of where they might go after the All-Star break. But when they get the going out the gate, it's like they just tripped over something and they can't stop rolling yet. You know what I mean? Eventually they'll stop rolling, and when they do, they'll get up. You know what I mean? Shake it off, dust itself off, and get back to some winning ways, and get ready for this playoff run. So not too concerned about the Guardians neither, but I did want to say that because I kind of seen it coming. But listen, man, it's the JL Show and Edit. You feel me? It's the JL Show and Edit, man. I just want to jump on in here real quick, man. I'm so excited. I hope y'all are. It's been a minute. I just came off my 100th video, so I'm trying to get it better now. You know what I mean? Like, that was a benchmark for me. I don't know why. I just think 100 is like real cool, but to some it might be like, man, what? But for me to hit that mark, like now it's dun, 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 like, you feel me? It's takeoff time. But I always appreciate the love, man. I always appreciate the support. I thank everybody that tuned in, everybody that watching, man, all my subscribers, everybody that shout me out, man. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep on pushing, and I hope y'all understand that this ain't easy. This ain't easy, baby. Somebody got to do it. You know what I mean? I don't mind doing it. It's cool to me. You feel me? That's what it is. That's what it is for me. Like, it's cool. So I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. It's the jail show and editing, man. We're talking Browns all season. It's here, man. It's upon us. Yeah, I'm excited. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm excited? I am. It's about to go down, man. This season gonna be one of them seasons, man. I got a feeling. But for now, get them shoulders rolling. Get them damn shoulders rolling. Hey.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Oh, see, you thought just because I did this at the end, something I normally don't do, you thought that just because I did this, I was going to tell you to your face that if you don't do this, if your shoulder don't roll when you see this and you hear this, you are a hater to your face. You a hater. It's the jail show and editing, man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get into it. You feel me?
J.O. Show.
Shit.